I'm Cort Lane, Senior Vice President of Animation and Family Entertainment at Marvel, and an executive producer on all the Marvel Rising stuff.
Excellent. Now, when I watched this series, like I started out with the
The
Marvel
Initiation,
HQ, and I was like flabbergasted to see the women, the sizes and shapes, like all the different shapes in animation. Like that to me was so exciting.
Yeah.
So is that something you like really strived for, and who helped? Like, where did this thought process come from?
Well, first of all, there's so much diversity of all kinds in this franchise, not just race and religion, but also body type. From our perspective, Marvel characters are relatable because they're real. They're just like you. They live in the real world, the world outside your window. And in the real world, people are of all types and different body types. When we offered that up to sort of girls and moms, they really grabbed onto it like, yes, we would like to see that. And so every character, even if there's subtle differences, every character has a different body type. Now that is ambitious in animation, because usually you create sort of body models that are consistent and move in a certain way, and the model sheets are all just really copies with different costumes. But in this case, every female character needed a very different model sheet pack because her body moved differently, because it was shaped differently. And from America being taller and her hips and thighs, and Squirrel Girl having a different figure than Kamala's figure, and every one of them different. It was ambitious.
Yeah, and well, behind the scenes, did you have who did you consult on these decisions? Like, were there women involved? I guess that's what I'm asking.
Well, we showed so much of the material and the characters to girls and moms before we formulated our story. So they reacted to some things that they saw in publishing and were like, oh, I like Squirrel Girl's body in that illustration, or I like that, or like that. So we had feedback. We weren't just making it up as we go, but then we made sure as we got into character design and everything from style guide to toy design, that we were representing that as consistently as we could, the differences.
Right. Okay, that's awesome. And let me think. Right. So what do you hope, like all kinds of kids, what do you hope they'll get from this series?
Well, fortunately, we've shown a lot of girls already.
Oh, what have they gotten?
They were able to articulate back all the messages that we were trying to convey in the script. And first of all, you get comments like, this makes me feel powerful, and you just want to cry. Because, yes, all girls should feel powerful. But they really connected with some specific things. That friendship is important. If you have conflict in a friendship, that happens, you need to resolve it. That everybody should do the most with the skills and the abilities that they have, and be empathetic, and try and make the world a better place. That everybody's just figuring it out. They're getting used to their powers, all teenagers, all kids. They're finding new experiences and new challenges all the time. And so it's okay to screw up, as long as you learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. All that kind of stuff, they absolutely understood. One of the loveliest things is, Ms. Marvel's character really trusts that there's more to Inferno than the other characters are saying. She doesn't want to change him. She's not interested in changing a man, but she sees more there, and she believes in him and tells him to show them who you are.
Okay.
And he does. And girls said things like, I want her to be my best friend because she has that kindness and that trust. She wants people to be, she brings out the best in people. Like those are the kinds of things.
That's awesome.
I know.
How long has this project been in the works? Like how many months or years?
Oh boy, there was a slow early process where research was done on how girls and women connect with the Marvel brand, and that was the beginning.
Oh.
And the answer is they love the brand. They represent nearly half the box office. They love the characters. What they love about the Marvel brand is how complex and interesting and relatable the characters are. They're funny. They've got real problems. They're not just sort of iconic heroes. They're real people.
Right.
So then we started developing this a couple years ago, full out, talking to girls, showing them a bunch of characters, figuring out who they connect with. And then we developed a story around the things that they found most interesting.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
today.
thank you.
I really appreciate it, Cort.
Great questions.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And the Rebel Alliance, I love it. Okay.